Okay, we're back for Bible study part 2. It's going to be short and brief. We were talking about Matthew 24:42 to 44. On this part of it, I want to examine more about Matthew 24:44. We read through the whole three phrases, and when we get to that, I just want to mention that there's a reason why 44, and hopefully more will be revealed to each of us in our study. It's good to take notes, believe me. Okay, so we read the whole scripture. Let's read through to 44 again. Matthew 24, watch therefore, for you do not know the hour for your Lord is coming. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not allowed his house to be broken into. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. There are people that don't believe in a rapture, and there's prophecies in scriptures that a lot of people will jump over. They believe in replacement theology. They don't believe that Israel plays a part and is chosen. So, doctrine may be the reason why most people don't even study this. They wouldn't really know where we're coming from, or they might be not interested in hearing about this because they are worldly. And that's why it says watch, therefore. There's a lot of worldly Christians. There's a lot of people who are believers who do not believe that the Lord would return and take them and snatch them away, because they said that the rapture is not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible, and you're correct. It's called a catching away, something most of us have never seen. There have been documentation showing that Enoch had left. The best possible way to describe a rapture might be like almost similar to clouds forming and a tornado and catching you away, because you know the force of a tornado can pull you away. That's one of the things that I thought, because having been in an area where there's been a tornado, I could say the force of it would have the ability to take you away from your home. I didn't really think about the snatching away in the respect that the way God has revealed it. Like, he compared it to a thief coming to snatch you away. It would be unexpected. It would make world news, of course, because we're not talking about a handful of Christians. We're talking about millions of Christians, or millions in this case, people who believe in Jesus Christ will be gone. And we're talking about babies. We're talking about your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. All the naysayers, all the scoffers will get their day, because it's about judgment. We are escaping because God is going to pour out his judgment. And that is why we won't be here for the time of judgment that will come upon the earth. And judgment must be pretty bad, because, see, God said he prepared this time to remove the church out of the way so he could focus on Israel and especially Jerusalem. So there are a couple reasons why this is happening, because believe me, none of this could be possible without Israel being a nation, and that all occurred May 14th, 1948. Okay? So there has been a prophecy. Since that prophecy was fulfilled, there's been an unfolding of events. Now, I'm going to tell you truthfully, in 1990, I had been awoken, and everybody has their woke moment when you wake up and you realize there are things that are just hard to look past. And this is one of them. It's therefore you also be ready. Be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Okay, now we're going to end it there early because I know that there's going to be questions and things that we're going to ask as we get into other studies, and we're going to have to broaden our base and maybe get back to the prayer wall over at Paul Begley Prophecies website. Okay, the questions that you need answered can be answered there, and you can pray. You can pray and also ask questions to those teachers that are able to teach. I don't have the broadcast ability to do it, so or go to Believer Central World Up